Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and we're gonna get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. This is episode 600. So I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching, subscribing, especially if you are a Loose Moose holder. You have an even bigger place in my heart. So guys, we are going to be talking about none other than the Chang Hardfork. So that has been implemented for a couple days now, at least a day. And we're going to talk about Cornucopias, Meld, NVL, and I also have a giveaway going on. So if you guys want, head over to the link tree. I will pop it up here in a second. So if you guys want, you can participate in this. So this is for the OneKey Classic 1S. So guys, I've been sent so many different hardware wallets. So just to give you an idea here as well, I've got, I don't even know what they are anymore. I've got this one, got the Trezor Safe 5, got the Keep Key. I haven't even reviewed that yet. I got the Trezor 1. Like, guys, there's so many different hardware wallets on the desk, but this one's fantastic. So if you guys want, head over to the link tree, and it's the first giveaway option right here. So you're going to do this through Twitter, and I will mail this to one lucky winner. Guys, I really recommend that you do this because you have a chance of winning a pretty sweet wallet. So, by the way, I'm very impressed with that wallet. You know, sometimes I'll unbox a wallet or talk about a product, and it's mediocre or whatnot. So if you guys get something out of this, smash a like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Guys, it kind of feels like my birthday, to be honest. So episode 600. I didn't think we'd get here this quick. I thought we'd be on episode maybe 200. It's only been a couple years, if that. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody, and you know, let's have a good little episode here. So I am a little organized. We are going to talk about Chang Hardfork. So what is that? Well, ultimately, it's the fifth stage, the final stage of Cardano's development, and we're in the age of Voltaire. So it's all about governance. It's about having Cardano become its own thing, its own blockchain, where it doesn't have to rely on a small group or one person. It's its own living organism. That's the way I view it anyways. So I do have some notes here, and I do have this article just to spice things up. Cardano's Chang Hardfork goes live, introducing on-chain governance. So of course, when you hold ADA, you can vote, right? You can, you can really own a piece of this self-sustaining blockchain. What I've done is I've summarized a couple of key features for the Chang Hardfork. Number one, node performance improvements. The Hardfork includes optimizations to the Cardano node software, improving the efficiency of block propagation and reducing the time it takes for blocks to reach consensus across the network. This helps in making the network more resilient and faster. Number two, we also have transaction validation enhancements. The Chang Hardfork introduces improvements in the way transactions are validated, reducing the computational load on nodes. This means faster transaction processing times and more efficient use of network resources. The next one is Plutus V3 scripts. So this is going to be very powerful for those that are building decentralized exchanges. When I was at Rare Evo, I was speaking with Stephen Ward, and he gave a little breakdown about this.
Hello, my name is Stephen Ward. I'm from Vi Finance. We've been a DEX and DeFi platform on Cardano now for heading on almost 4 years. Yeah, our lock staking is cool. So we've got single asset staking where you can stake your assets to earn essentially a reward. But what we're doing very soon, so we're launching our Plutus V3 DEX very soon. And on the Plutus V3 DEX, we're actually going to be merging that staking that you're describing with our liquidity farming, which means that projects are going to be able to set up their own bespoke DeFi flows by allowing users to essentially stake different assets to unlock different tiers of rewards for users that are engaged with their liquidity, as it's going to allow for the most unique and bespoke DeFi structures ever seen on the Cardano blockchain.
Plutus, the smart contract platform on Cardano, has received updates to its script execution. The Hardfork introduces new functionalities and optimizations for Plutus scripts, allowing for more complex and powerful smart contracts to be deployed on the network. Guys, as we talked about in previous videos, scalability has been a major play for Cardano, so I like seeing this. Security enhancements. The hard fork includes additional security features to safeguard the network against potential vulnerabilities and attacks. These improvements ensure that the Cardano network remains secure as it scales and grows. Decentralization and governance. With the Chang Hardfork, there is also enhancements to the governance mechanisms, allowing for more community participants in the network upgrades and decision-making process. These changes reflect Cardano's ongoing commitment to improving its blockchain infrastructure, making it more robust, efficient, and scalable for future applications. All right, so that is my summary of the Chang Hardfork. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick little moose edit. It is episode 600, so we got to get loose on that. So next we are going to talk a little bit about Cornucopias, give you guys an update. So if you guys don't know what Cornucopias is, it is a AAA level game. I think it is fantastic. It looks cool. The world is big. There are NFTs that you can pick up through JPEG Store. They're still minting stuff. They got nodes. So I want to share with you some of the node rewards. And also, in fact, we have some more influencers talking about COPI. So it looks like Inspector Mindblow, he was giving a little bit of praise and honoring COPI there. So that's nice to see. I feel like the next step for Cornucopias is getting a lot of attention, getting the marketing out there, and also just the size of Cornucopias. Like, let's take a look at this. So on the left, we got Fortnite, then we got Grand Theft Auto, and then we got Assassin's Creed, right? Big games. And then just because estimated size, we have a big plot here. And Cornucopias, I want you guys to comment down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on the size of Cornucopias compared to Grand Theft, Fortnite, and Assassin's Creed? I think it's sweet, gets the moose loose. So right now we're on the Cornucopias website. These are the nodes that I've registered. If you guys want, head over to the channel and you can type in COPI node. So I've got tons of different videos showing you step by step how you can register your file node. So if you guys want, check out these videos. I've got so many different videos on Cornucopias itself. So I believe this goes back as far as a year. So I think it was like the 50,000 tokens or something I bought. So it's really cool. 7 months ago to actually see everything that, you know, was supposed to happen. It has actually happened. So I do like seeing that. I was able to get 8 nodes registered before the deadline. So we've got lifetime rewards of 5,000 COPI. Once the time comes where we're able to claim these rewards, I will be doing a step-by-step tutorial for you. So all in all, guys, Cornucopias has been crushing it. The land has been tremendous to look at as well. So if we head over to JPEG Store, which is a marketplace, they're also launching Rocket real soon. You guys can see how the file nodes are selling. People are picking these up and the land is doing good as well. So if we type in COPI, guys, in my opinion, I think the land right now is an absolute steal. So we already took a look at the size and scale of the land and the actual percentage of what the NFTs represent. So the plot of lands that are claimable is very, very small. So it's my opinion that these are going to do very well in the long term. The next topic on this video is going to be Meld. So Meld is a non-custodial DeFi lending and borrowing protocol. It is going to be your fiat and crypto banking, and they're going to have a mobile app. So we're going to take you through the desktop app, and this is what it looks like, just to give you a quick visual. Effectively, what Meld is doing is they are going to be providing lending and borrowing with both crypto and fiat. So they bought a bank. I've done different videos on this. In fact, I do recommend that you guys head over to the channel, type in Meld. I've got a lot of content on this. So if you guys want to get loose on some content, guys, there is so much happening. There are meme tokens now, which we'll talk about here in just a minute as well. So taking a look at the developments, guys, Azomi, the DEX has launched. So there are now different tokens with quite a bit of liquidity on Zomi. It's the first Cardano DEX. At the end of the day, it's all about having a non-custodial wallet where you can do your traditional banking. And when we talk about traditional banking, we're talking about lending and borrowing. So with Meld, you can hold different assets, you can stake them, and you will see a lending and borrowing tab. So here I've got some lock stakes. So they're 1 year, 5 years, I believe. I didn't do any of that. Nothing's open right now, but I will have tutorials on that in the near future. But to make things short and sweet here, there have been some meme tokens that have launched. So I do have a few of those now. I've done videos on it, so we'll get to that in a minute. One is Edna Mode. So this one has a super small market cap. I think it do very well. And we also have Raw Dog. This is my favorite one right now. A much higher market cap. But we do have this race to 1 million because if we can get this token, Raw Dog, to 1 million before 2 weeks, so I think we have about maybe, let's call it 7 days left, then Meld is going to match it. So I think that could be very interesting there. So there are some cool memes, and the Zomi DEX is quite nice. So here I've got it connected, and there are different assets that you guys can pick up. And it's just interesting because, you know, we've been following Meld for a long time, and it's ultimately undervalued. It's been underrated for a while. So taking a look at some of the assets, here I've got some Edna Mode, Raw Dog, Meld. We got ADA, EVAX, Brett, BTC. You got UMSU. So this one's interesting. Let's plug that in as well. UMSU. And this token has been crushing it. And it kind of came out of nowhere. We thought it would be Raw Dog in the lead, maybe Dog. But it's Ultra Mega Super Uber. So it's a crazy name, but this token's been crushing it. So guys, comment down below, which meme have you been picking up? Me personally, I have some Edna Mode and I have some Raw Dog. I think those are going to do well long term. They have a nice set of lock staking. I don't know a lot about this one, but should the moose get loose? You guys comment down below. Currently right now though, I'm on team Raw Dog. So I'm going to pick a team. Guys, not telling you to pick up these tokens. You're listening to a frickin' moose. So it's just the way it is. Also, with Meld, you do have your bank manager NFTs as well as the diamond hand. So the bank manager, that is going to give you a certain amount of extra yield boost for your lending, borrowing. And with the diamond hand NFT, this is going to get you a discount on the subscription base for Meld. So whatever that may be when the time comes, it's my opinion that these are quality NFTs for you to have and to own. So on top of that, guys, let's take a look at Meld. There's one other piece of news. Well, two or three. There's three. My goodness, look at this. I'm going to be here for a while editing, I feel. So there's a Meld with us. So Thursday, check this out. This is in 2 days. There's the Zomi ISPO. So guys, if you're interacting, buying some of these NFTs, providing liquidity, that's how you're going to be able to earn some rewards. So it's through shards. So shards are here to reward our most loyal users. The more you interact with the Zomi, the more shards you will earn. Join us. So there's a leaderboard, etc. I do want you guys to check that out. I think there's a lot of good potential there for you. So it's the Zomi ISPO. This is not going to be like the other ISPOs that we participated in. You are not going to delegate to a pool. Instead, you're going to interact with the Zomi and you will earn your rewards, your shard rewards. The other set of news, this was, I think, 2 hours ago before I started recording. Coming soon to the Meld app, we've got ZAR. So this is another asset. This is a big deal, right? So available for on-ramping, off-ramping, sending, receiving your Meld fiat account. So we're seeing more currencies because Meld owns a bank now. Meld's crushing it. So here we also have a clip from Ultra Mega Super Uber Corp. And they have this little game here. And I think it looks pretty cool. So We're going to have more details on that when I do a Meld specific video. Here we also have the Meld puzzle competition. The Meld DeLoreans are hosting a huge competition to celebrate Meld's achievements. 12 puzzles over 12 weeks. Each puzzle equals one clue word. Collect all 12. So here you can win potentially a Golden Bank Manager NFT and 200K worth of Meld. So there are details here below. Guys, follow Meld on Twitter. That's the best way to stay updated. And for the final bit of news on this episode, we're going to talk about NVL. So guys, NVL has been crushing it. They are your DePin aggregator. So they partner with other projects and they help facilitate run their nodes, do the heavy hardware and software. So it really alleviates some stress on different projects. So here, the major leagues are calling. There's a storm brewing. So this is a post. So they're teasing something here. Nuvola valuation analysis, Nuvola digital FZ. So what is going on here? DApp Central, time to load up. Absolutely. So should the moose get loose on this? This is going to be more news that we will be seeing in the near future. So guys, head over to the link tree. And if you want to check out your Nuvola rewards, click on Nuvola NVL staking, and this will take you directly to the platform. Get your wallet connected. So it looks like the moose is earning some Iagon, some Meld. And yeah, so guys, do all that. Pick up a hardware wallet. Use code Moose. Guys, I've got one in my suit. I've got one tangent in each suit in case I'm out on a spicy date. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of episode 600. I'm kind of exhausted now, just rambling on about different projects. So we will see you in episode 601. Not sure what we're going to talk about yet, or I'm just not going to tell you. So we'll see you.